my name is Hein Meijer, also known by the stage name Little Boogie Boy. I'm from Aalsmeer, so pretty nearby. Tonight I'm going to play with the European Blues Aces, and we're going to play some good old traditional blues.
Well, if you don't stop yakking, you're gonna drive me out of my brain. Hush, hush, can't hear a word you say.
Well, blues comes in a lot of different ways, so I don't think there's one definition really. You know, especially back in the day, in the old days, blues was a lot of times blues was related to the part of the country where it came from. Like New Orleans style blues is different than Chicago blues. Chicago is a big city up north. It's a totally different vibe than New Orleans, which is more Caribbean orientated. So I don't really have a definition of the blues, but the blues that we play is like the blues that you used to hear in the 50s, 60s in Chicago. That's what I call traditional blues in our case. I have the privilege to play with some very fine blues musicians from different countries. We have Roger Wade on harmonica, he's from England. We have Christian Rannenberg on piano, he's from Germany. We have Mikko Peltola on drums, he's all the way from Denmark. And then we have Jaska Prepula on bass, and he's all the way from Finland. So we got to know each other. Through the years, we all got our own careers with different blues bands, different people that we used to back up. And through the years, our paths crossed. Sometimes we meet each other at a festival. And out of that came new connections. I went to Finland a lot of times to play with Jaska, and Roger also played with Christian Rannenberg for many years. And Roger also knows Jaska, so it's like a more or less a blues family thing, you could call it that. You know, we all been playing for many years, and we became good friends, and now we started a band that we play like once a year, maybe more if possible. We play together. Yes, it's always a challenge to get us together. You know, logistic scene. It's not easy, but it's always worth doing. Most of the times it's about women and problems, and it's what the blues is about. Well, actually, it's about life in general. You know, ups and downs. You know, you can be happy, you can be blue. In blues music, it's not only about blues. It's not only about being blue. It's about the celebration of life. But I see the same in country music and other music. You know, I don't think there's one message in one music. It's just what you prefer. Yes, and plus we bring over positive energy, so we try to make it a party. So it's happy blues, you could say that. Yes, we recorded the album, I think in late 23, and we planned to go to a studio, an old windmill studio in Germany. We all came together for 2 days, actually to try to make a demo, just a few songs to record, so we have something to show the people what we do. But it ended up like we recorded the whole album in one day. So it just went so easy, and that's, like I said, we all share the same feeling about music and have the same goals. So we made an album and just easy peasy.
Yeah, you got to be my baby. Yes, until my dying day. Yeah. Back up in the Woods Blues. Thank you very much.